Hello, everybody. Um, anyway, I have the stream chat opened up right here, and we're going to go ahead and start playing. Hello, Outcast, and hello, Creed. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna go ahead and start building this game now. I already have the game set up here. I just need to actually go in and start building on it. So real quick, I just want to say that I might not uh stay in this spot because I need to be able to take care of the animals. Two of the dogs are in crates right now, and probably in less than an hour they're gonna want to come out, and I'm gonna have to put them out and stuff, and to move dogs around and stuff. So you're gonna see me come probably getting up and sitting back down repeatedly. And I'm sorry for that. Um, how do I edit this? Game settings maybe. And no, I don't want public access right now. Allow players to import their own characters, and I guess not right now, apparently. Okay, but how do I go ahead and edit this? Oh, apparently Creed knows Outcast's name. That's, oh boy. Stuff's happening now. How do I... You can type in choose games. Maybe join game? I mean, I have literally nothing built on this game yet, so I mean... It's not really all that... I mean, because I just haven't done anything with it. I guess I can always just delete it and then... Yeah, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, delete this game and I'm just gonna build a new one. Wait, did Roll20 just crash? Like the website self crash? No, it didn't. Okay. Let's just go back to home and I'll just start a new one. Outcast, he knows your name because he's an assassin. He's from Assassin's Creed. They learn things like that. You should know that. Um, okay. I'm just gonna do create new game, call it Game Test 2. Right here. Game Test 2. Test. Character sheet, I'm just gonna use none for now, so I'm ready to create a game. Can you actually help me, thank you. There's a sweet tutorial. I did not go through the tutorial before because I had to quit. Can I not do the tutorial now? Help in docs. Let's see what that does. Okay, so I didn't go through the tutorial before. I might not be able to now. If that's the case, then this is really gonna suck. What is all this? Getting started. Up tutorial for GMs. Tutorial is built in tutorial straight in the app to familiarize new GMs and R20 platforms. But how do I reactivate the tutorial? You're not telling me what I need to know. Page toolbar. Oh. Okay. Sure, start. Okay, so this is the map with absolutely nothing in it yet. Art library, journal, jukebox, collection, my settings. Never mind. Okay. Well, this is annoying. I was planning on going through the tutorial with all you guys, but I guess not. Okay, fine, let's just look at this then. Oh wait, maybe I'll do it like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, started. Tutorial text box. Text tutorial is a black rectangle with white text. It's being discussed. Test was moving between steps and absorb information. Tutorials table of contents, easy way to skip ahead. Once you complete the tutorial, it will no longer be listed in your recent games list, and you'll receive an achievement upon completion. But how do I reactivate it? The Roll20 tutorial is an easy and interactive way to learn tools available. You can ask the tutorial at any time from Roll20 games drop down, or just click here. I'm just gonna click here. Hi, Duke. You're a good dog. There we go. Welcome to Roll20.net, the free, easy way to play tabletop games online. That's the cat. Okay. Next. Let's go over the Virtual Tabletop, or VTT, and basic tools available on your to you in your free Roll20 account. If you'd like to jump to a different section of the tutorial over, or to the tutorial over, those options are available from the tutorial menu at any time. You're logged in as the Game Master or GM. This gives you complete control over the application and allows you to see everything going on inside your game. Your players are restricted to seeing and controlling only what you show them. VTT is a white grid-lined area. It takes the majority of the Roll20 application. By default, players can see but not control everything placed in the virtual tabletop. VTT is updated in real time. There's no edit play mode. Settings and objects are adjusted, added, or removed for your players as changes are made. Roll20 is system agnostic, meaning that it provides a wide array of tools or tabletop games. What do you want, Pooch? You want to go outside? Hang on, I'm going to deal with the dog. Okay, Roll20 is agnostic, meaning that it provides a wide array of tools and able to play any tabletop game. The first tool we'll examine is the drawing tool. Click the freehand drawing tool icon from the VTT drop-down menu to continue. I'm not speaking right, but that's okay. Select the freehand drawing tool, the default option for drawing tools. You can click anywhere on the tabletop to add a drawing. Add one now to proceed. There, I made like a little smile. So I couldn't really do anything else. Okay. A secondary pop-up will appear after you click the drawing tool. This additional toolbox will allow you to change the stroke, width, and fill the color of drawings. Line color will default to your player color and can be. My player color is very pale gray. That's just sad. Oh, well, it's actually up here, so it's supposed to be purple, I guess. Oh, I see. My player color's right here, purple. I don't know why it's purple, but okay. And it can be changed at any time by clicking the color box next to your display name. Draw shape allows you to quickly draw pre-made shapes. By default, you'll draw a rectangle. Give it a try. Draw a rectangle on the VTT to continue. Whoosh. Like many other tools, draw shape can provide different functionality by holding down Shift or Alt keys. Gotta keep bet in a bit. You have to head out. All right, bye, bye, Creed. See you later. Shift key will cause your shape to snap to the grid, while the Alt key will draw a circle. Give it a try. Okay, so let's try with the Shift key. Whoops. So it's automatically in square. And let's try also Alt now. Oh, the circle. Okay. I'm assuming like if I do like held both. Yeah, then it draws a circle built the grid. Okay. Polygon line tool draws lines and polygons by connecting verticals or joints or angles. On the VTT, left clicking will start your polygon. Each additional click will add a new vertex. You can right click, hit escape, or click very close to the starting point to finish the polygon. Control or Command plus Z will undo each consecutive segment. If you make a mistake, add a polygon to continue. Alright, let's start right here, go right here, 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 and here, and then escape. Or just foosh, 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 foosh. Wait, what just happened? I think I just missed something, but okay. This text tool allows you to add text to tabletop. Use this for notes, messages, or labels. Okay, so that way I can just like make marks on my map saying, hey, this is where an enemy is, special enemy, you know, blah blah blah. Or you can just like place markers on a map, just say like, this is the shop, this is the blacksmith, blah blah blah. Okay. The secondary toolbox allows you to change the font style, size, and color. Add text to the VTT, then click the button to continue. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, it's already in text mode. Okay. Potion shop. Secondary text toolbox allows you to change the font style. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. Objects are visible and persistent for everyone once the drawing is complete. Select move tool allows you to move and alter objects on the VTT. What's going on Twitter? Nothing important. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Objects are visible and persistent. Select move tool to alter objects in the VTT. Okay. In select mode, you can click to highlight, resize, rotate, delete, or move objects in the VTT. Select multiple objects, click on empty part of the tabletop to drag and create a selection box around your objects. You can also hold the Shift key to select multiple objects without losing your previous selection. If you want to only select drawings, you can do so by holding down the Alt key while making your selection box. Hold Control or Command to select only tokens. Try manipulating your drawings now. Woohoo! Okay. You can hover your mouse over the text tool on the toolbar, and then click Clear Drawings. Hang on. Oh, okay. Clear Drawings from the menu to remove all drawings on your tabletop. This includes tokens you set to be drawings. The text tool on the toolbar. Click Clear Drawings. Okay. We've selected this option for you to confirm the clear on pop-up to continue. Should you want to clear all drawings? Text and mark drawings during current layers. Can I be done? Sure, clear it. Alright. The Art Library tab helps you search for images to use as tokens, portraits, or maps for your game. You can filter your search from the drop-down at the top of this tab. Roll20 will automatically search through any files you've uploaded, popular RPG forums, sites on the web, and the Roll20 marketplace. Type the word Archer into the search box. Matches are based on the asset's name, the folder it is in, and any custom tags you add. Okay. Marketplace assets come with a default set of tags. For their authors include premium assets with a gold background can be expanded to show a massive inventory of art options that can be purchased directly from the Art Library tab. Web results with the blue background, as well as assets from your library or purchases from the marketplace can be directly copied from a search into your folder structure by right-clicking. Copied library will add the assets to the top of your folder structure. Copied folder adds indices to folder prepared. Assets from your library can also be opened in the folder view by left-clicking on them. Search so like if I left-click on it, okay, well that shows me that. If I left-click on it, nothing. Like I can right-click it, copy to folder or library. Just copy library, I guess. Alright, I just have one now. The search view button allows you to toggle the way the search results display from list view to a large icon view. You can drag an image directly from the search onto the tabletop to add it to your game. Drag any image into the from the art library to continue. Doom. Where'd it go? If the pages grid is enabled, the image will change dimensions to fit. Can I like move this? No. If you wish to keep the original dimensions and size of your asset, hold Alt key when dragging or dropping. Oh, there he is. Okay. The Premium Assets tab shows you all of your purchased marketplace assets, the image packs you get as part of your subscription, and free assets to the Roll20 provides to all users. Okay, so that's if you actually start like buying stuff and spending money on them. Oops, no. Premium Assets remain a static and organized list of your important remains a static organized list of your important content. You can drag and drop assets from the list directly into your game. If you wish to reorganize your premium assets, you can copy them to your folder structure in the same way as your library structure results. You can even copy entire sets directly into your folders. And this is what I have, just the Orc Archer. The My Library tab shows all of your assets you've uploaded and the folder structure you can use to organize them. Recent Uploads is the home of your uploaded files. You add a file to your art library by dragging it onto the tabletop from the outside app. Yeah, someone was supposed to be here on the stream that does not appear to be here. Hang on, give me just a second. Okay, syntax, asking where he is. Alright, directly uploading supports JPEG and PNG file formats. Okay. You can also upload files via the upload button to browse files on your computer. So if I have a picture on my computer, I can put it on there. Once you have the assets you want in your library, you can organize them in the folder structure. You can add folders to your library by clicking the Add button or right-clicking, selecting Add subfolder button. So, like, if I want to have list of enemies, like I can have a folder called enemies, and within that folder I can have a subfolder called orcs, and I can have another subfolder called dragons, things like that. You got a folder. Okay, yeah. You can drag your art assets into any open folder by its handle, the 3 lines that appear when hovering over. Then you can nest assets and folders up to 5 levels deep. Selecting this button will filter your recent uploads, only showing files are not already copied into your folder structure. This can help ensure you've organized all your files. Be careful when deleting items from recent uploads. Once a file has been deleted from here, it's gone for good. This means it will disappear from all existing games you're using it in, and there is no way to recover the image unless you upload it again and re-add it as you need. Oh, that's not fun. So, like, if I delete the Orc Archer from my library, he goes away. I guess. Click on an asset in your library will open a folder view. Oh. Okay. Warning: items deleted from this folder. Okay. From the folder view, you can add mass move. You can mass move assets, mass add or remove tags, or mass delete. The asset you clicked on to open the folder view will be highlighted. Select or unselect assets. Left click on them. You can rename a token by clicking on its name. Folder view. You can also add or remove the tags in the same way. When viewing your recent uploads in the folder view, you can also get metadata about your files, including the day they were uploaded, the file size, and total storage quota usage. With at least one item selected, you can drag items from your folder view into your file structure to mass move. You can also add files to a folder by dragging them from your folder structure into the folder view to append them from being in the folder. Stop right-clicking. It's because I only have a touchpad. Folder view has a context menu. Right-click with tools. To select all items in the folder view, must delete the select items. Hang on, bring the dog in. Be right back. This current section I'm finding is giving me a lot of information that I don't really care about. Cause like a lot of this is just like how to organize your files and stuff, and how to move stuff around more easily and stuff. And I'm not even retaining a lot of it. Using folder view to organize folder lot from the library, not your recent uploads. So that's subfolders, mass add, remove tags, and sort of alphabetically. Okay. Now this is a different section, which is good. Lines I drew earlier are considered drawings. They are simpler and not as rigidly attached to the VTT grid as images. Images added to the VTT are considered tokens. Tokens have many features that drawings do not have, like radial bubbles, status icons, and can be paired to represent characters. Click your token. The 8 blue boxes around the token allow you to resize the image. The single blue box coming from the top of your token allows you to rotate the image. Give it a try, rotate or resize your image to continue. I'm going to shoot left now. Clicking your token will reveal its radial menus. The colors for the 3 radial menu bubbles can be customized by visiting the My Settings tab discussed later in the tutorial. The radial menu bubbles are good for tracking stats that might change regularly, like ammo or HP. These stats can be linked to an attribute once a character sheet has been assigned to the token. Okay. Add numbers to radial menu bubbles by clicking on the radial. Adding a number and hitting enter. Try updating a bubble to continue. Change the value to the box, like, or enter modification like +5 or -3, and we'll add subtract current number. Let's give him HP 25. You can also apply math to bubbles already have a number. For example, if you were tracking hit points, you could type -1 after a hit, it would subtract from the one giving +5 after drinking potion. So if I go in here and I type in -3, it was a 22. Okay. So you don't do the math yourself, it can do the math for you. The icon menu is good for tracking conceptual ideas or status effects on token. You can click to add any number of markers, reselecting the marker from the menu removes the status icon. Optionally, you can hover over the icon to the menu to press the number keys 0 through 9 to add numbers to the icon marker. Give it a try. Add a status icon to your token from the icon menu to continue. He's in love. The token settings menu allows. Whatever. The token settings menu allows you to set the player's permission for the token. You can access the token by selecting the icon or double-clicking the token. By default, players have no control over a token. If you're using a character from the journal in your game, a token can also be assigned to represent a specific character and share its attributes. This is what the token settings menu looks like when it's open. You can name your token from the box to make the tokens name visible to everyone. From the VTT, check the show nameplate checkbox. To update a field like the name box, click on the field, type in the new value, and either press the enter key or click outside the field. Give your token name to continue. Moron. Number 1. That's his name. Welcome back, Kraid. need to press the enter key or click outside the field. Okay. In this box, you'll select which players can manipulate or use a token. By default, only the GM can control a token, while other players are added to this field. Some or all players can be given access. Cast, I missed him. If player controls a character and the token has been set to represent the character, the player will automatically gain control over that token. Okay. You can also set the maximum for a regular attribute to the box. Left represents the current value displayed above the token. The box on the right represents the maximum value. Okay. So those are like the colors, I guess. So I can just set what he can have, what he does have. Max attributes are useful for setting things like total hit points or the number of arrows that fit in the quiver. Once the max attribute is filled out, the token will display a bar above, representing the ratio of current to maximum. Aw, Creed, don't be offended just because Outcast is being a jerk. Don't worry about it. Representing the ratio. Okay. So the max number for your tokens bar 1 radio menu bubble, then hit the enter key, click on the field to continue. So the total will be 25. It doesn't show me the red one because I already have the red one set up, so I'm actually going to do 33. Enter. Up to 2 auras can be set to represent ranges, fields of vision, or other indicators. Auras can be circular or square and have the same color options as players. Auras default to circular unless the square checkbox is selected. They measure the radius of the aura by the same dimensions the tabletop uses for measurements. In this case, feet customizable from the page settings menu. Can discuss later in the tutorial. Stop right clicking. Add numerical value to the box will automatically turn on the aura. Try adding a 10-foot aura now to continue. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. What? Hang on. Save changes. Hang on, I'm backing up a bit. Just because I'm a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Come on, rotate him. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Okay, yes, I understand. Sorry, I missed whatever I was supposed to be doing right here. So, what are you doing? What? Why? Why are you way up there? Okay. This box, okay. Enter. 2 auras can be set to represent ranges, fields of vision, or indicators. Auras can be circular or square and have the same color options as your players. Auras default to circular unless the square checkbox is selected. They measure the radius of the aura by the same dimensions and tabletop uses for measurements. In this case, feet, customizable from the page. Trying a 10-foot aura to continue. You're not telling me how to do that, though. Let's see. I just edit. What? I am so confused right now. What am I supposed to be doing? What are you? Adding a numerical value to the box will automatically turn the aura. Trying to. Huh? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing or how I'm supposed to. I don't understand. Oh, I can scroll down further. Aura 1, oh, okay. 10 feet. Enter. Apparently that's not right. Square. I need to recall to boss, so I'm not going to turn on the aura. Trying 10 feet. I just did that! 10 feet. Square. So changes. I just added it. What is it that you want me to do here? I don't. Let me try making this one 11. Let me try taking this one away. And making this one 11 feet. Save changes. He has the aura now. What more do you want? Automatically turn on the aura. Okay. This is annoying. I don't know why he is not, but it's not registering the fact that I just did this. Hang on, I'm gonna try resetting this one more time now that I know how it works. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, come on now. Stop right clicking. Okay. 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 Two ores can be set to represent fields, vision, or indicators. Ores can be circular, square, and have the same color options as players. Ores default to circular unless square. Adding numerical value to the boss will automatically turn on the aura. Try again 10-foot aura now to continue. It's 10-foot aura. There we go. Save changes button will save and implement your changes. The cancel button will discard your changes. Go ahead and save changes now to continue. Thank you for finally understanding what I'm doing. I'm doing it right. As you can see, your name token has both a status bar and an aura. The measure tool allows you to determine certain distances between locations of the VTT. The measure tool allows uses the same units of measurement as the page, which can be adjusted from the page settings discussed later in this tutorial. Click and drag anywhere on the VTT to measure distance from the starting point. Okay. With the grid turned on, measuring tool regularly snaps to the page unit. By holding the Alt key, you can attach the measuring tool to get more granular measurement. It's like I can do like this now. Okay. So like if I want to measure the distance between two characters to see if they can use a particular spell that only has a certain range, I can just measure the feet like that, instead of having to count squares and figure it out. Which makes me wonder something. First of all, each square should be 10 feet exactly, or 5 feet exactly, I mean. So my question is, how far will it be from one corner to the other? It's 5 feet. Okay. I kind of figured it was that sometimes DMs will make it so like if you're moving like normally when you move, if you move from like one square left like left forward backwards or right, did those backwards whatever, then they count as moving 5 feet. But if you move like up left or up right, then they say, oh, that's not gonna be quite 10 feet because it's not quite 2 squares, but it's also gonna be more than 5 feet, and so that's why there's every now and then there's arguments on that, and I prefer it whenever it's I just count that as a single movement. Anyway, so with the measure tool, you can check the distance of how far a token has been moved. While moving a token with select tool, you can press the spacebar key to check the distance you move the token. Try measuring while you move with the spacebar now to continue. Okay. Holding spacebar. Oh, 19.6 feet. You can also set waypoints by pressing the spacebar key multiple times before setting the token down, creating a defined path to the token. Try moving the token, pressing the spacebar multiple times before setting the token down. Okay. Pressing spacebar, you set token down will show its last movement. It's the starting point and the distance traveled. So it's like press space. Oh, okay. All players can see the measured tool and token path for a few seconds after you finish measuring. The VT is organized into several layers. The token layer is selected by default and is what players can see and interact with. Why is everything buzzing all of a sudden? Oh my god, every single thing all of a sudden. Hang on. Oh. No, wait, no. Stop. Go back. Apparently I did not tweet the link up properly, that was my bad. So sorry to everyone on Twitter. Apparently I did not have, whenever I tweeted out that I was streaming, I did not tweet the link with it. That was my bad. I apologize. Oops. Alright, Miss Outcast, try back whenever you can. The other layers we'll explore today are the GM layers, the maps, and background layer. Still a fair distance to go in this tutorial. There's one additional layer used for dynamic lighting effects that is only available to users with a premium subscription. We won't be covering dynamic lighting in this tutorial, so for more information, check the dynamic lighting in Roll20 Wiki. The map layer is behind all objects. Players can see the images on the map on the map layer, but can never interact with them. We've selected the map and background layer for you. As you can see, objects like drawings and tokens that were on the token layer are now semi-opaque. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I know what it means. It's like semi-see-through, and are no longer targetable. Oh, so I can't click it anymore. This ensures that as you add new elements to either layer, you won't disrupt your work on the other. You add background image to the tabletop by using the art library. Try searching for dungeon. Make sure to switch your search. Make sure to switch your search to maps, tiles, textures, or you can import your own map from the desktop. Drag and drop background onto the menu, onto the background. Drag and drop a background onto the map and background layer to continue. Search. How do I? Okay. That sounds textures. Dungeon. Really? Oh, those are premium assets, though. Come on, unhighlight everything. Cancel. Just, can I drag this? Drop it? Okay. Can you unhighlight everything, please? Thank you. Those keyword, whatever. You can move and resize map pieces in the same way you were able to edit your token. Right-clicking on your map reveals the context menu that will allow you to set the map as a drawing, flip, reorder layers, and much more. Try editing your map now. Okay. Apparently I didn't do that right. We've activated the GM info layer for you. This layer is unique in that the players will never be able to see or interact with anything on this layer, making it an ideal place to leave notes or labels with text tools, stage hidden enemies, place traps, or other prepared events. So there's a layer that only I will ever be able to see. Switching back to the object and token layers essentially locks the GM and map players, allowing you to move tokens without accidentally editing your map or notes. Hang on, let me just... I can't do that right now. Items in the GM layer are slightly transparent setting that can be adjusted from the page settings menu and will be explained later in this tutorial. Left click. There are several ways to communicate with your player. You can ping a location on the map by holding left click on the VT. A circular ping that is... Okay, I saw that earlier. A circular ping that is visible to all players will appear on the map. The color of the ping matches your player color. GMs can hold shift and ping to focus the map on the area for all players, drawing the focus ping or shift ping anywhere on your map to continue. Pressing Z on a highlighted token or drawing will open a shadow box, allowing you to see your token at high resolution. Hang on. Okay, pressing Z on a highlighted token or drawing will open a shadow box, allowing you to see your token at high resolution. GMs can also hold Shift Z to open the item for all players. Useful for highlighting a piece of art or revealing previously unknown details. Press Z to reveal the shadow box to continue. That's control. Clicking anywhere on the video to close shadow box. Okay. Voice and video are the primary communication methods used in Roll20. The default method uses the internal video and voice options powered by WebRTC technology. Roll20 also supports Google Hangouts and integration and is compatible with other third-party video or VoIP software. Video and voice will automatically turn on as soon as one other player joins the game, and the GM can choose to disable or change the size options for the video display from My Settings tab, discussed later in this tutorial. Players can use voice and video through Google Hangouts by selecting the drop-down arrow next to the Join Game button on the game details page outside the VT. Text chat tab has many uses. Its primary function is communicating text between players. Chat is persistent, meaning it doesn't disappear between game sessions and can be reviewed anytime from the chat archive available from the game details page. In a normal page, you would also be provided with a join link visible only to the GM. This link is the key to getting into your game. Only share this link with players you would like to invite to play. If you kick a player out of a game, an option available from the game details page, the join link will automatically change. There are several ways to communicate with the chat box, from emotes to whispers, and more. You can speak as a GM or a character using the chat box. By default, you'll speak out a character and use the As drop-down menu to select a different character. I don't have any characters right now. Emotes are formatted as a center aligned, bold, italicized, and set in orange font to highlight. Give it a try. Type /emewaves and click send or an enter key to continue. Cool. You can whisper to other players on the GM or the GM in the chat box. A whisper is a private message that no one else can see, so it's a recipient. Type /name message to whisper. Unable to find a player or character with a name. Oh, I see, okay. For complex multi-word names, you can put the name in quotes. To whisper the GM of the game, you can just type in /WGM. Okay. There's a tab autocomplete function for names to speed up this process. Once you start typing, Roll20 will show you a list of players and characters to choose from. Hit tab to allow the autocomplete to fill in selected voice or choice. When new players join your game, their names will be added to autocomplete. Let's give it a try. Type in /GM hello to continue. I can see how it says GM there. Alright, let's go to the GM. You can talk out of character using the chat box. Type OOC or O and your text to speak as yourself. OOC entries always appear as the player rather than the character. You select it in the speaking as drop down. Give try type OOC, I love Roll20 to speak out of character. Hang on, let me send the link to everyone. Hang on. I'm just going to reset this real quick on my phone so that I can make sure it's all up to date. Okay. GMs have exclusive chat commands available. Descend as and emas. Adding text following the descend or whatever that is command will appear as description, not having been spoken by anyone. This is a great tool for the GM to describe or announce something in a scene without having to go out of character. Descriptions are formatted as a center line, bold, italicized, and set in a black font with a light gray highlight. The GM can speak or emote as a character if an entry has been made in the Journal tab. The GM uses the as or emas command to quickly assume the identity of a character without having to change the as dropdown. You can use basic markdown syntax to your character. Oh. In your text chat messages, you can use text to bold or text to italicize and link or image URL. Give it a try, click the send button to continue. Okay. Rolling dice in Roll20 is easy. You can use... wait. That was... send to... whatever. It's not... Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the URL right there. Rolling dice in Roll20 is easy. You can use roll or R and then give dice a formula to make a roll. Now, we're going to be rolling our own dice because I don't like using computer dice rolls. I can send to continue. I mean, it's a cool thing, but it's not really what I want to be doing. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. I love click. And you know I did. 1d20 plus 5. And I got some. It shows me the dice roll. If you want to roll in secret, you can use GM roll plus the dice formula to perform a roll that only you and the GM can see. GMs can use GM roll in secret, so I'm gonna try. Let's send to continue. Wait. Oh, okay. For more compact roll representation, take advantage of inclined dice rolls. Inclined rolls can be used instead of other types of chat messages like emotes and whispers. Inline rolls can be used as normal dice. Can use normal dice formulas. They only show the result of the total roll in a compact format and feature critical success color adding or coding. Give it a try. Type attack 1d20 plus 5 and hit send to continue. I really wasn't typing that at all. Attack 1d20 plus 5. So I rolled an attack of 5. Okay. That hits nothing, by the way, in case you didn't know. How did I get attack 5 if I had a plus 5? I rolled a 0. Oh, I did 1d0, that's why. Whoops. That makes sense then. Hover your mouse over the result, small yellow box in the chat to see a tooltip with the full roll. Of course, I clicked the that's no, I can't. The dice rolling GUI graphical user interface. So the GUI is an easy to use dice rolling tool. Click the D20 icon in the toolbox to continue. Basic roles can be performed from the GUI. Perform basic role by clicking on any of the critical buttons to continue. Oh, okay. Advanced roles such as adding a modifier can be performed from the GUI too. Change the options as needed. Perform an advanced such as 2d6 plus 5 and hit roll to continue. So 2d6 plus 5. And there you go. Okay. Your last 10 rolls are displayed in the GUI. Save time by clicking on the commonly used formulas during your game. Okay. So it can show me my most commonly used formulas. Alright. So, like, if I have an attack that I commonly use, like 1d20 plus 3, that just gets used a lot because I have a particular character that's always using that, I can just click that roll again so I have to type it in each time. Of course, I'm just going to be rolling it on my tabletop, so it doesn't matter. We've enabled 3D dice, which can be enabled or displayed from my settings tab at any time. Try out 3D dice now by making a roll from the dice GUI or to the chat tab. Follow the click and drag instructions to roll dice and continue. Um, 3D. Well, there's less 10 rolls thing. But where is the 3D... Making roll from the dice GUI or the chat tab. Follow the drag instructions to roll dice and continue. Okay. Click and drag to roll the dice. What? What just happened? I don't understand what just happened. You can turn off the dice agency so that 3D dice roll automatically without you having to throw them. How did I throw them? They didn't roll just now. You can find this option in the My Settings tab by clicking the Disable option when prompted. Roll20 supports a wide array of dice mechanics. Visit our dice reference wiki for more information. Okay, whatever. We're about halfway through the tutorial now anyway, so... So the page icon to open up the page toolbar drop down. Whoosh. Pages are excellent way to imagine locations, settings, time, encounters, or content. The red player bookmark determines what page the players are on. You can click and drag the bookmark to move your players from page to page. Once you have other players in your game, you can click and drag a player's portrait from the bottom of the VTT onto a page. This will split the party, placing that player on a different page than the player bookmark. You can recombine the group by dragging their portraits back onto the player bookmark. So you have other players in the game, you can drag them from the bottom onto a page. So I can put them on different layers? Man. Apparently Kyle's watching, but he cannot comment. He's going to text me for that, and that's fine. Okay. Guess all it means. Anyway, so add new pages from the page toolbar. Click on the Create New Page button to add a new untiled page to the end of your pages to continue. You can rename your page by clicking on its name to re-enter the edit mode. Come on. You can rename your page by clicking on its name to enter edit mode. However, over the page that has the player bookmark to access the page settings, click the gear icon to continue. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I understand. What? Where's the... Hello? So what did it want me to do? Apparently I missed something. Okay, yes, I understand that. Okay. 0 players in game. Any pages, okay. You can move by clicking on its name to enter edit mode. Hover the page as a bookmark text. The page settings. Click the gear icon to continue. Okay. And delete this one. Delete. What am I supposed to be doing now? You're giving me no information. Archive page. Hey Outcast, welcome back. I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to be doing right here. Yeah, I'm gonna try loading this one more time. Hang on. Okay, select page. Page excellent ways. Okay. 0 players in game, then you can recombine groups by okay. Add a page toolbar, create new icon, new page button to add new untitled page to continue. Create your page with Killen's name or to enter edit mode. Hello. Hover over the page that has the player bookmark to access the page settings. Click the gear icon to continue. This is the gear icon. I'm now on page settings. And it's not telling me anything. Looks like back here or something. No? Nothing. Okay. No information whatsoever. Okay, I'm gonna to just skip past this section. Right here. Hey, give me a second. I need to put our dogs outside. Okay. Okay. I am going to have to skip past the page toolbar section because that apparently breaks the tutorial somehow. Anything else is in there I'll just figure out on my own. With the fog of war enabled, the map appears semi-opaque. This opacity can be set from the page settings menu to your players. The page appears completely black. They are unable to see anything on the token or map layers. Select the reveal tool for you. Click and drag on the tabletop to create a box to be revealed, making the area you select visible to all your players. Hold Shift to snap your reveal to the grid. Give it a try reveal section of the VTT to continue. So that one box became available. You can use the hide access tool to cover any parts of the map. You may reveal this will obscure parts of the map again for all the players. Click and drag on the VTT to recover part of your revealed area to continue. Click and drag. Oh, and if I hold, okay. There are two other options available from the Fog of War toolbox. The Polygon Null tool allows you to cut out pieces of fog in the same way the Polygon tool. The Polygon Null Draw tool allowed you to create shapes, while the Reset Fog option blankets the map in perfect darkness again. Roll20 offers dynamic lighting features that will automatically adjust vision and lighting in real time. For more information, visit our dynamic lighting wiki. Okay. I think I'm almost done now. I think most of this is getting... I think the rest of these are going to be pretty small. The Drone tab allows GMs to create handouts, characters, and organize folders for their game. Maybe not, never mind. The Add button allows you to add a new item to the game's journal. Click the Add button and select the handout to continue. I left click. Name, mysterious note, in players' journals. Select some options. All players, yeah, sure. It can be edited by, let's go with just me. Tags. Hang on, this one does actually say all players. Tags, horror, and then I can drop a file. Or I can just, describe stuff. A woman was skinned alive. It's horror. Save changes. A woman was skinned alive. Okay, show the players. I guess I am showing it to them. Oh, I did something wrong again, because now it's not showing me what to do next, again! Button select a handout to continue. Once again, it's not letting me... Okay. You've played D&D and you're starting to get the nostalgia feel. Yeah, yeah. I'm really hoping this is going to be really good for playing with other people online. I'd like to, get other people playing. I'd like to actually stream us playing D&D at some point. We're going to all get together and actually, figure out how to do this properly. I'm just messing around with the tutorial, and then I'm going to try and build a small game. We're just going to see about a jukebox. We'll figure everything else out. I mean, because apparently the tutorial can break if you do something wrong. The jukebox allows you to add background music, sound effects, and more backs. Okay. I don't care enough about that. Turn tracker. This is important, though. Turn tracker tool aids you and your players in turn-based games by presenting interactive lists to the group. Once it is open, the turn tracker is visible to all players. Players will only see tokens that have been given turns on this page. As a GM, you will see all tokens for all pages. Click the turn tracker to continue. Add token to the turn order by right-clicking the token to open the context menu and then selecting Add Turn. You can add multiple turns per token. Add turn. Okay. You'll try to click your token, select Add Turn to add to your turn order. Clicking the number next to the token will allow you to track a turn-related value, like initiative. You can also drag a roll result directly from the text chat to update the turn tracker. Optionally, there are roll macros that will automatically add the selected token to the tracker with the result of the macros roll. Learn more from our macros wiki. Hang on, let me just, go ahead and trash this. So like 12. Gives him initiative of 12, or does that make him 12th to go? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Can I like scroll the whole page up? No. Hello? Why is this? Whatever. Current turn from the top, bottom of the list. Give it a try. Click the arrows to continue. Arrows? Oh. Oh. Oh, so it's pushing the person from this currently on the top to being on the bottom. So now 12 will be on the bottom. Right, okay. And if you didn't know, tutorial broke again. It's gone again. But that's pretty much all I needed for that, so that's actually fine. I cast same here. I used to have my friends around, and we would spend hours playing. Yeah, me, Colt, Kyle, and both their girlfriends. The five of us have been playing D&D for the last 2 weeks every Saturday, and it's a lot of fun. I'm trying to get my own campaign going, but I'm just not really figuring it out. Colt's the one that's running us, so I just need to figure that out. But this is partially. I'm hoping this will partially help me, do it, because then this way we'll have to get together and I can show the map rings and everything, and I can even stream it if I want. So it'd be nice. Macro section is located at the top of the collection tab. You have the option to set up global macros in this area. As the GM, you can make these macros accessible to some or all of your players. What is a macro, though? Players can also create their own macros. Player-created macros are not attached to a particular character the way abilities are. What's a macro? Macro requires both a name and an action, which could be a commonly used role or text. To continue, click the add button. What? Any macro and add text or an emote or a role to the actions field. For an example would be / me stabs with their dagger, or roll 120 plus 10 versus AC. Okay. So I guess it's like just a text thing you just do. So I'm like, I guess I call it special attack. Me use Kamehameha wave roll 1d or 10d6 plus 10 versus HP. Okay. Okay, I think I broke it again. I think I might have done something in bad order just now, but that's fine. So let's, but how do I use the macro, though? How do I use it? No. What does this do? Okay, so how do I use it? Do I just click on it? Oh, I see. I had to make it yellow, I think. Or red. That's how much damage I did with my Kamehameha move just now. At 54. But if I don't want to roll, I can just click it, and then I can just do, and it does that. Okay. I don't know what's with the 3D rolling thing. It doesn't seem to work. Okay. So that's macros, I guess. Again, it's not showing me everything because the destroy keeps breaking. I'm probably doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Getting a lot of notifications on my phone. Both my phones, actually. Oh, apparently Kyle has been on the site before, actually. So yeah, so he's used the site before, which ought to make it a bit easier to help us all figure it out since he's been on it before. Getting stiff to sitting here this whole time. come on. Wrong chat. Who is saying what and why? Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm about to get back to this in just a second. Just responding to this. That's all. Oh, come on. Come here. Anything here? Yes, there is. Okay. Alright. Now then, card decks. Decks of cards are available in the collection tab. Every game is a traditional deck of 54 playing cards by default. So this is if you want to do something other than D&D. So this is just like, just cards. Because this is not used just for D&D. It's used for several things. But it's meant to be used for D&D. I could try continue by clicking the show button. Nah, I'm good. In fact, we're actually going to... Oh, come on now. Show button. We actually can go down to rollable tables. Last group on the collection tab are rollable tables. Unlike decks, there are no default. Scrolling that. Ah, here we go. I can scroll this though. Again, that's all. If I just do that and then I do this. Here we go. Unlike decks, there are no default rollable tables, but one has been included here as an example. Rollable tables can be used to create a result from a weighted list of randomly generated token. Rollable tables are useful for fulfilling certain types of certain system mechanics, creating random tokens, such as randomly choosing from a pool of similar monster tokens, or tokens that have multiple images, such as a shape changer. I can't click next. Settings, okay. Each player has their own settings accessible through the My Settings tab. You can adjust the master volume slider to control your personal internal audio, music, and sound effect volume. This does not adjust the volume of your players, who control their master volume from the same menu. The My Settings menu also has some options to adjust your video and voice preferences, including avatar size. Experienced users may find the advanced keyboard shortcuts to critical time saver. Advanced shortcuts allow you to swap between objects, object layers, or select tools button. Visit more and more. Okay. Thank you for completing the Roll20 tutorial. Awesome. Okay. So, now I actually now I have a lot of knowledge, and I can actually make a game. A small map with, like, battles and stuff. Okay. Give me just a minute, though. I'm going to rotate the dogs around, because the other dogs are probably tired of being outside and I can be in here. So give me just a moment. Okay. Alright. Now then. Come on, type properly, phone. Okay. First of all, what is this player lane supposed to be? Oh, okay. Okay. So what do we need? What do we want to build here? Just something small, so we can play around with it. Let's go ahead and look for a map. And let's look for town. These are not. This is a bit more accurate of what I was looking for. Just go ahead and place it here. Oh wow, okay, that got really small. Oh wow, that is not pretty. Never mind. Okay, well, let's go ahead and delete that. What are you chewing on? You know, we're actually gonna try messing with the block tools. So, first we're going to deal with the map and background, and we're going to do draw shape. We're gonna have be sure regular. We're going to make it very grassy. It's a very grassy area. So, oops, that was not what I meant. Delete. Okay. How do I? There we go. I know this is like a horrible color, but that's what we're going with. So, what are you doing? Ah. Okay. Hang on, let me select that. Can I expand that a bit? Do I have to shift to do that? Or no? Alt. No, control. No, I have to re-click it again. No. No, that's not how that works, apparently. Whatever, close. We're just gonna expand it a bit and then call it good. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and build another thing and draw 2 shops with, like this. So we're gonna have 2 shops, one right here, one right here. This one's gonna be really long for reasons I cannot explain at this very moment. How do I do the text? This is going to be a potions shop. I know you guys can't read it, but that's fine. Let me fix that. And also make it much bigger. Not that big. No, why did you do that? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I want you to be at 22, come on. Okay, now then. Enter. Are you serious? Okay, now then. Okay. Why do you constantly shrink down? Why do you do this to me? is not what I wanted. Okay, now, I understand why I did that. I get that. Now, how do I center this without having it shrink down? Do I need to, like, come over here? No? I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing wrong here? Maybe if I actually like make it much bigger and then just like click away. Okay, so what it was shrinking down and I just was adjusting the size. Okay. So now if I make it like 40, okay. No. All right. Don't center there. Right there. Find that up here at least. Oh my god! Come on now. Fine, center there then. What do I care? I understand that's centering to the grids, not to the box, but it's annoying me, either way. Oh, shush! Don't mind them, they're just playing. They're just making noise. Just wondering how long it takes to build a whole D&D map. I'm building just a small thing. I'm just gonna build a small town with just like a couple of buildings in it, and then just like a small field where a battle will take place, and that's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna do. If I want to do anything... Shush! If I want to do anything bigger, it would take a lot more time. Where'd the thing go? Right here. Be quiet. We're gonna call this, weapons shop. And maybe we'll build just like an inn. And that'll be it. Then we're gonna call it quits. On buildings. No, come on. Because this thing is very annoying to control. But other than that, I'm enjoying it so far. Can I not? There we go. Shift like that. In. And there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to create. Okay, I'll come back in a while then. Alright, probably gonna end the stream soon since I'll have the place ready soon, but I don't know. I just don't know exactly how long it'll take. Do I have a really dark green I can do? I'm just gonna do red then. An orange. What are you still buzzing about? People shut up. Okay. So we're just gonna scroll down to the right a bit. If I'll scroll right, it won't scroll right. Okay, that's fine. We'll zoom out then. I was already pretty much as far as I could go. Alright, fine then. We'll just let's go down. And the dog wants in. I'll go back. Hey! Stop that. Okay, let's go ahead and go into objects and tokens. And let's go ahead with my library. Can I get it? There we go, my library. I have nothing apparently. Okay. So we're gonna do search, oh yeah, that's why, because I need to go into tokens. Still don't have anything in my library. Okay. So we're gonna search for, what do we want to fight? We're gonna fight some gnolls. So, gnoll spearman, or just do gnoll warrior. Oh, okay. So I guess just type in gnoll then. Come on. No, left click. I am left clicking. I'm not finding anything here that I'm really happy about to use. Okay then, in that case, instead, let's just type in orc. Half orc warrior. Here we go. We're gonna put this guy on there. Why are you not... Do I need to save you first? Covered library. Okay, now then. Now you move over. Thank you. So we're gonna have... No. Control Z. Okay, so we're gonna have... I left clicked! Stupid touchpad, I swear. I can be on the entire left side of it and it still won't... Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have this guy. We're gonna actually have a couple of these guys. What are you do? What's wrong now? What's the matter now? Okay, so we're gonna have 3 of these guys. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay. And they're also gonna have some some orc archers. Play nice. Okay, so orc archer. We're gonna have 2 of those guys. Okay, move them over here. Now, unfortunately, their stats aren't like online here. I get to look in the book for them, and that's fine. Also, to apply their stats whenever I get the chance. In fact, let me go ahead and open up the book right now. Where's my desktop? Where are my transfer stuff? I left clicked. Books. No, apparently that's not it. I need D&D books. Which apparently is not in my transfer stuff, which I thought it was. Okay. Where... Books 2? There we go, D&D books. And all the other stuff, it's not important. Monster Manual, right there. Okay. Alright. We want orcs, so we need to find some orcs. They're going to be further down in the O's. 203, which is actually on this thing gonna be 204 because it's a little off. 4. Okay. Come on now, scroll down. Scroll down, thank you. Okay. So, an orc at first level will have only a small amount of HP, small armor class, but it's gonna have a really good attack. However, these guys don't have bows and arrows, so I'm going to have to put that in myself, which is fine. I can figure that out, how to apply that. I mean, they do have javelins, but it's not the same thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is... Why do they have a +4 with their attacks if their dexterity is only 11? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. So I'm going to have these guys... Okay, so this is going to be their HP. Actually, no, I'm going to have the green one be their HP. So their HP, it said that it's 5. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, 1d8 plus 1, if I max that out, it would be 9. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a 9 HP. And for their, this will be their armor class, which will be a 13. And then this will be their... I guess I don't really need their initiative, so what should I put in right here? I still don't really need it. What do you guys think? What should I put in there for that? For the third value, if I even need a third value. I can only do it for numbers, so... Yeah, I don't think I really need that. Okay. Okay. I'll just use those two numbers, on there. And I'll do that for all of them. So 13 and 9. Now I am going to be... Oh, I forgot to enter that one. Whoops. Now I am going to be knocking down their attacks and their damage because I have my characters fight I have my players fight orcs before, and have the orcs just overpower them, just because they can do so much damage. I'm going to be heavily toning down their attacks and their damage, so don't even worry about that. Okay, now these guys are gonna have the same armor class and HP, but their attacks are gonna be different. Technically, their armor class should probably be lower, but I'm not really going to worry too much about that. Actually, I'm going to make their HP only 7. Left click. I'm left clicking. Left click. Oh my god, no. That's not what I want. Thank you. Okay. Oh, right clicked. Crap. Okay. So that's what I have there. If I don't necessarily want these guys to be shown yet, like, how do I make this whole area invisible for now? Just temporarily. Edit. Why can't I not edit? Okay, fine. Alright, fine. These guys will be on GM layer for now. I can edit them while we're, like, in the game. Okay. So I can move these guys around, my players won't be able to see them at all. Which is actually good. Why can I not... It's because they're on the GM layer and I'm not on the GM layer right now. There we go. Alright. So, I'm only gonna have 2 people come in. Well, I'm also gonna have a couple extra people with them. So, I'm going to want to prepare some character tokens. So let's just type in warrior. Maybe if I type in swordsman, it'll actually help. To read access, you need to actually pay money in order to get access to that stuff. Why are these the things that are popping up? I mean, that one works, I guess. That is literally just someone's name. And there are several links for it, too. That's what... Free assets. There we go. Swordsman. See? How easy was that? Is he also on the GM? Oh, come on now. Why is he not on? I want him on the token layer. Oh, it's because I'm on the GM layer right now. That's probably why. So my characters are going to get allies from these 2 guys. And they're both going to be staying in the inn for now. How much health would a human warrior have? I don't know. We're going to go to the player's handbook instead and figure that out. So... let's see. Your health's dependent on your class. So we're going to just come in here. One of these guys is actually going to be a barbarian. So his health will be... No, come on, where's his health? Hey, what are you gnawing on over there? Hey! No, man. No! Get off! Bad dogs, no! They got their paws in some sort of plastic thing and start chewing it up to pieces. Pretty fast, actually. You're a bad dog. Move. Okay. Need to find the hit dice. 12. Okay. So that means that going to give each of these guys 12 HP. And their armor class, it's going to be 10 plus their dexterity. No socks either. No, ma'am. Leave it. No. This is no. Which one this? These are bad dogs. Why did this also become 12? That's not what I wanted. Come on. This guy needs 12 right here. Hey, no. Okay. The armor class. They're going to have 10 plus their dexterity. Let's give them a small dexterity modifier, so only 2, so their dexterity would be 12. Let's look at some armor. What kind of armor would a barbarian have? Probably something pretty high. Join the bone, that's fine. Okay, okay, let's go ahead and give them I'm thinking chainmail. So they get +5 bonus, so they'll have a 17 AC. Come on, I'm left clicking. Left click. Okay. Hey, it's Frankie. What's up? Okay. So that'll be for these guys. Also to go look at the bows for the orc archers later. But I think for now it's actually pretty well set up. So whenever I'm playing with my friends tonight, we will see if we can, show off the show you guys us playing the game and see what you guys think. I'm gonna put these two in the GM layer also, just so they are not seen by the the players for now. So later on, whenever whenever I'm done with this, I will, whenever we start playing, I'll try and invite them in, get this going, and we can figure this out. So again, it's just going to be a test, so just think small. Oh, on what I just did. Oh, I see what I just did. Okay. How do I save this thing? How do I save this area? I guess it's already saved. I'm gonna hope that's saved. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into it now just to make sure. Yeah, okay. So it's still all there. And still most of this is GM layer stuff. So later on I will see about getting my friends to join in as players, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you all so much for joining me on the stream. Thank you for everyone that subscribes, and for everyone that watches this later on. Again, I will be streaming later tonight, probably around 6:30, probably actually more like between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. I don't know what time zone I'm in. Standard Pacific time, I think, or Central Standard Time. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm in Central Standard Time. So again, thank you for joining. If you guys want to go to the site yourself, there's a link in the description box below, as well as a link to my Twitter, so you guys can follow me on there if you want, and you can communicate with me more easily there. And with all that being said, you know, required to have an absolutely fantastic day. You have no choice. I'll see all of you guys in the next video.